Today on Florida Sportsman Television, family fishing. If you've heard it once, you've heard it 1,000 times. If you're going to take your family fishing, make it fun. You don't have to catch a world record to put a smile on your child's face. Sometimes just being on the water can hook a kid to fishing for life. Today, it's all about knowing how to have fun, from catching pan-sized fish all the way up to kitchen-sized fish. Welcome to Florida Sportsman Television, where the pages of Florida Sportsman magazine come alive. For over 35 years, Florida Sportsman has been the leader in fishing how-to. Now, sit back and watch the award-winning features and departments come to life. Join our editors as we fish with experts from all over Florida, bringing you the latest techniques and tips to help you catch more fish.
And welcome to the show. I'm David Conway. Isn't it strange how in life sometimes the simplest things can be the hardest, like spending good times with your kids? But those simplest things can often be the best. That's why it's so important to make time for your kids right now, not next month, not next week, right now, today.
I'm going fishing with my dad!
And really, there's no better way to have fun with kids than getting out on the water and doing some fishing, away from all the distractions that normally get in the way. On the water, they'll get to see you doing something that you like to do, and that's pretty important for kids too. Remember, you don't need to catch world records to have a good time.
That's one of the best things you can do is get the kids involved in fishing. You know, and a child that's never been on a boat before, watch their eyes light up. And it's just a wonderful thing to see them asking the questions and see them, you know, interested in something. If everyone got into fishing, I think there'd be less crime. You know, I grew up with my dad fishing the Gulf of Mexico, and it taught me to respect the environment, and it taught me to respect other people. And I've got a daughter that's now 21, but from the time she was 5 years old, she was out fishing with us and catching fish. It has really affected her life because she is now into the environment and she is grown as a person. I've seen her interacting with other kids now and teaching them what she's learned.
I like to play captain. See, I don't fish much when everybody else is fishing. I like to try to help people out, unhook fish that they're catching, take out all the knots that they get in their line, retie baits when necessary, and it just makes things easier. If I'm focused on them and what's going on, it makes it more fun for everybody.
Woo!
That's what I'm talking about.
And then let that finger go. Yeah? Beautiful.
Okay. Get excited about any fish they catch, because they certainly will be, no matter how small.
Oh, Ava's got a double header. Two of them. Look at that.
I got two!
Ava caught a yellowtail snapper. Look at that. And then she caught a grunt. It's like a French, some kind of grunt. How'd you catch two at once?
I have no idea.
Little grunts. Want to touch him on the head and say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
This is no time to be a purist and be one of those guys who proudly proclaims, "I only fish artificials." That time can come, but when with little kids, put out a chum bag and use live or natural baits. The kids will have just as much fun playing with shrimp as they will fishing.
You guys like those shrimp, don't you? Are they still alive?
Liam loved throwing dead finger mullet into the water, unknowingly, and finally give them a sense of conservation. Show them the proper way to take care of the fish and let them release them.
Can I hold it?
Uh-huh. Watch, these fins are sharp. See these ones here? These are sharp here. Want to let them go?
They are heavy.
That's a grunt. There you go. Beautiful, yeah. Good job.
If kids learn to have respect for the environment, there's a good chance that it will stay with them for the rest.
Florida.